for this game. I just want things to happen. I want to shut my brain off, and I want to enjoy myself. So, not that way.
It's a peek into the psyche of one LaFell. Interesting. No, but wait, real quick. Correct me if I'm wrong, fellas, but the last time we saw a Granger with some modicum of success was in the hands of the Burmese Python Ken from M4.
Yep.
And then
Mo was in a bit.
Prior to that, maybe in some games from Wise, Blacks International. That's it. In recent history, that's it.
Yep, that's all we have to work off of them. But guess what, everybody? We're here. This is the final game of the best of three between Echo against Fireflux Impunity.
Mid Esmeralda!
No way!
Let's go.
This makes me so mad.
I'm not.
Makes me so mad.
I'm not. I'm happy.
Mad, happy, confused.
Like, what are you hoping to achieve? You're just gonna get farmed in the mid lane. And
Don't achieve anything then.
I mean, look at this. Look at how they're gonna contest.
No, I mean, like, if you can't achieve anything, then don't. You know, just wait for your friends to do something. Right now, Lunar is getting harassed quite a little bit, but so far, surviving quite well.
They're delaying Cura's purple here. This is so difficult. Not much Apex 47 can do as well. They pull it into the bush, taking it out of the vision of Echo. Alien here losing this duel. It's so hard to achieve anything, as you guys said.
Yeah. I mean, this early game is not going to go in favor of Fireflux, and I think that's very obvious, but the question is, what are they going to do towards the mid and especially towards the later stages of the game? I am ready to be surprised. I'm ready to be proven wrong, and more importantly, the Turkish Delight, they've got a couple of weird flavors here. I'm not going to lie, it's not for everybody.
Right now, looking at the items, especially at the goal laners, neither of them are building steel lick plates. They really just want to get their damage as fast as possible. So I'm kind of feeling if any kind of attention has been brought to the gold lane, someone should die. Something I'm looking forward to.
I think it's going to be a standard early game here. Both sides not making any mistakes. They're playing very traditional pathing. They're going to make their way down towards the bottom half of the map and maybe make something happen. But even then, level 4 hasn't been achieved by either Lunar or even Apex.
Oh, Yaoi here spots Cura trying to commit. Grand Theft Purple does get it, and here's the DJ, but not much of a follow through. Here comes Sanford and Sanji. The flicker on forward. Codrizy gets the turtle, giving some shields over. Cura barely survives. Got first blood by Sanford. That's already one down. Lunar barely gets away. Can Benny Cutie take to the skies? The answer gonna be no. Sunshine does push them away. That'll be just one casualty from FIMP.
Right now, I kind of feel like it's still fine because what they want to do is trying to get to the late game, and now they just don't want Lunar to go home. They're sending him home, but in a different way.
That's so brutal. That's so brutal. The passive from Kaja into the first skill coming in from Benny QT. And now even Carl Atizi trying to invade this time. It's on Cura. He did use his retribution.
I see. It just didn't show. The status didn't show.
Yeah, that's so funny. So funny.
It's so messy.
It really is. It's going to be quite a brawl for a majority of this game. I just...
Divine Judgment on Apex 47 might be forced to use a Cult Altar soon. And there it is, RWM keeping them cordoned in. They pop the extra life. Apex 47 gonna go down here. Benny Cutie gets the kill, takes to the skies. Sunshine survives. Here comes Lunar with a falling star moon. Less than half health for all members of Echo up top, but there's not much they can do.
Considering how last game we saw the Phobias go for a full damage build, is this the same case?
Oh, Black Dragon form! Carl Deasy and Sanford stuns Cura. He goes down, not much he can do. There's a knock up on the alien. They know they can't kill this Arlet. They rotate away.
Honestly, answering the question, I kind of feel like yes. And at this point, I really feel like what Fireflux Impunity should do is to delay everything. Make sure you don't get caught. Cura right now is trying to hyper farm because he's not just taking his own jungle. He's trying to take Carl Teasy's jungle. So in a way, that's kind of slowing down your opponent. But again, they got to wait for everyone to get online.
And it's somewhat working. Last I checked, Carl Teasy was at 6. He just got the 7. And Cura was already at 7. So where's his XP coming from?
The jungle, man. Like, taking it, like, you have more on yourself, and you're denying Carl Teasy as well. So it is doing double duty here.
Gotta play selfish for as long as possible, right? It doesn't matter about getting a turtle for Call Easy is like, that's great for the rest of your team, but maybe not for yourself, because you can see that Kira is just power farming. Now let's look at the items here. We're not gonna get too much.
Oh! RWM plus the heavy spin. Sunshine is down, folks, but no! It took him a while. Does get an ult off. Apex 47 gonna be up next. Double kill for Sanji. Not much Fireflux could have done there, while mid is just barely surviving. Kira and Alien clearing the wave.
Looking at a 6-0 with a 2.8k goal lead, it looks really bad. But again, right now, this is what something whispered to me. I think Echo wants to be explosive. I think they want to end this as soon as possible.
I think they're mad. You can see it. They're playing dead serious, dead to rights. They look at FIMP and they're like, all right, you want to be treated like equals? Let's do it.
Right now, looking at the situation, Betty Cutie now has 2 core items. Looking at Sunshine, not yet. 4,000 and 2,000. That's a big difference for the gold laners, and it's going to impact them heavily come team fight. And the thing is, Sunshine, he needs 3 items, man. 4 would be a luxury here.
Will they even get to that point? Question is, Echo, the last time we saw them playing against Fireflux Impunity, Game 1 as well as Game 2, they had a really great early game in Game 1, couldn't close it out as cleanly, but eventually got to it. Game number 2 is where we did see a very similar situation here, where it's teetering on the very edge, and yes, 3.2k looks like a lot, considering this is high-tier international play, but we've seen Fireflux actually bounce back from it.
Yep, it's capable. It's possible. They're capable of actually shrinking that lead, but now Echo makes a play for down bottom. RWM by Sanji helping clear the waves. Given vision over way deep behind that tier 1 as Carl Easy attempts Grand Theft Purple. Goes for a heavy spin, pinning Kira down. Where'd the purple buff go? Here comes Sanford from the west, popping that Cult Altar early. Apex 47 forced into a compromised position. Look at all the damage. Down goes Kira. Sanford gets 1. The Apex Predator smells blood. Penny Cutie takes to the skies. Alien goes down. Sunshine as well. 2K for Big Penny. And triple kill as well. Now he's still up. Lunar barely survives, but no! That's a maniac for the Storm!
What a clean fight. What an incredible fight from Echo.
Dude, was that a second or a third maniac?
Second maniac, I think. No, third maybe? Boots yesterday? Was there more?
Right now, again, maniacs all around here in MSC. No savages.
No Savage yet.
No Savage just yet. But again, we got to look at the instant replay. And the thing that I want to bring up, which kind of has nothing to do with this fight, actually, you have a experience advantage on the Granger. So even though they're losing, it looks like they're not losing that hard. But again, with Echo not giving space for Fireflux Impunity, I don't know what can be done.
There's another fight that happened because Sunshine died and the Apex died, and then they're pushing this tier 2 up top. I don't know, man. What just happened?
I mean, this is the conversion from 5k. They got an extra 2.8 and now turning into a 3k lead. Echo, they got their foot on the gas. They cannot let go just yet. The last time they did, the high ground defense is great. So keep in mind that Sunshine is going to be a priority target here in this battle.
Oh no, Carl Easy taking everything away from Kura. This XP lead, this gold lead, whatever Kura is getting over Carl Easy no longer exists. He doesn't have it, and you see that mean thing that Carl Easy did, if I'm not mistaken, he actually left the baby purple. That's gonna stop it from spawning.
Just to make it very awkward and force maybe even Carl TC to actually walk in to Fireflux's jungle to get so. But now it's compromised, right? The first item power spike has already fallen into the hands of Echo, and they're about to hit their second one.
Dude, look at the difference between 1-1 and Beatrix. Oh. The gold.
3,000.
Huge. I can't deal with it anymore. The Esmeralda.
Astronomical.
This Esmeralda is just so far behind. How do you expect her to get 4 items against a Yve in the lane? And especially since you're not even taking average. You're not even like going out of your way just to hit supports just for the fun of it and farm up quick. You're just taking damage for the sake of taking damage.
It's 9 minutes in, but it kind of feels like 18 minutes because looking at how Echo is pushing, I gotta say, it's 13-0. 13-0.
Clean as it gets, not even a turret.
Ju-san? Oh wait, I actually don't know the 0 for Japanese, but...
I'm surprised you know 13 in Japanese.
Yeah, Ju-san.
Oh,
Ju is 10, Sun is 3.
He's nailing it. He's nailing it. But we're buying time just to see how at least Fireflux Impunity is just going to hold on, right? We've seen this position before. We've seen how Echo does it. This time, can they close out this game before Fireflux Impunity somehow bounces it back? And this time, I mean, we look at the items of Sunshine, right? He doesn't necessarily have everything he needs to one-shot a wave.
He has nothing that he needs because, again, the difference in terms of item is way too big, and the front lines for Fireflux Impunity is not there. Sunshine just got his BOD.
Yep.
Kind of feels like a little bit too late.
Oh, here comes an RWM.
Oh my God.
Sunshine put a 10th of his health. Lord and the rest of Echo just barreling away, taking down that inhibitor up top. And now mid, this wave coming in an early Cult Altar, and Sanford obliges, and there they are coming in. DJ on a Sunshine, spelling disaster for Fireflux Impunity. Heavy spin by the GOAT, pinning Alien up against the wall. Cura firing away. Alien barely survives. Can they get a kill? Oh, there's Benny Cutie coming in. Sanji gets a monster kill. It's just 3 left. Can they defend? There's this big canyon away. They're gonna clear the waves.
No.
Instead, move over to the bottom lane inhibitor.
This is just cruelty now. Echo, they're not taking any risks against this Turkish squad. They see them as equals. They'll be treated like adults.
Divine Judgment on Apex. Lunar, barely alive. Benny Cutie takes him down. And there's the RWM Cura falls. 2K for Benny. Make it 3. And now the base goes down. Echo take the series.
15,000 goal lead. As we predicted, it's going to be a wash, a very, very quick game.